Hello, Days Our Lives fans. This is for Monday, July 28th. Please like, subscribe, and share. So, Gabby goes to Patch to get him to work for her. He declined at first because she wants him to investigate Xander and Philip, but then he agreed to it. So, this is Mralena. She's having a flashback or a dream. Something to do with Stefeno. And she's reading this book to Rachel. Arabian Nights or something like that. So she's got an appointment with a psychologist herself. And she ends up confiding in Kaylin. Said, well, I'm worried about my soul. And she's like, oh, no, you mean he's back? She said, oh, no, not possessing or anything. Nothing like that. So this whole episode just bored me so bad it could barely hold my attention. So Gabby and Tony meet, and he's like, so what's your plan for taking down the boys? You know, Philip and Xander. She's like, it's been less than 24 hours. I don't really have a plan. He said, let me assist you. So they chit-chat about that, and I think they're probably going to be successful. I hope they are. I just don't like the way Xander and Philip took over the company like that. So Julie's going to the bookstore to get a book for Mralena on grieving as a gift. And she ends up talking to this fella who's been on many other shows. Why are my pictures messed up? Oh, my pictures are messed up. Crap. She runs into Gwen in the square, and they're bickering over the necklace, and she says, go on, tell the police. I didn't take it. Someone took it for me. And this fella comes up and says, go on with yourself or something. He said, hit the bricks. Anyway, apparently, Julie's been coming to this bookstore for decades, and this is the first time I've ever seen this, heard of this bookstore, or anything else. Julie notices the for sale sign. Immediately, I think Julie's going to buy the bookstore, and I still think either she'll buy it or Maggie or her and Maggie. Who knows? Something's up, though. So Gwen gets moving in the last things in, and Tony's having a conversation with her, questioning her about her time in Alemania and Stefan, and he just thinks it's curious that Stefan and his nephew Dimitri are missing. So she's like, well, what are you trying to take the company back? And he's like, that's none of your business. No, is it, dear? I love the way Tony's one of those people that can say something nasty to you in the nicest way. So that's pretty much a wrap for today. It was so draggy. But anyway, please like if you're not subscribed. That helps me a lot. And thanks for watching. That's a wrap.